Hello.
Hello. Hopefully somebody can see us right now.
I think it's done now.
Yeah. Let me know if you can see us, guys.
Yes, please let us know.
Yes. Good. All right.
Yes. All right.
I see. Yeah.
Hello.
All right. Finally.
I know.
Great. All right.
So yeah. Any questions?
Any questions,
Ready.
guys? Ask away.
Should we just blab?
So type any questions, guys, if you have anything to ask us. We just did a whole, what do you say? What do you call that?
Stream.
Stream, yeah. Live stream. Excuse us, we're just trying this for the first time, so we're just waiting for some stuff. So whoever's there, please be patient if you can. If you have any questions, you can type it in, or just talk to the computer and it might just pop up.
Like magic?
Yeah.
What made you choose the name Tabbouleh?
That's a very good question. That's from Musmo, wherever that is. So yeah, Tabbouleh. It came from when we first started the company. To be exact, we weren't sure what kind of name we want to name the company, so we Google Tabbouleh in Latin. And
No, frame.
Frame. Sorry, frame. I'm doing opposites. Frame in Latin, and it came out to be Tabbouleh something something. So we said, all right, Tabbouleh sounds pretty interesting, very unique. So we kept the name Tabbouleh. At first, we were great with it. We loved the name, and then after like a year in, people were saying, "Oh, this sounds like the salad."
It's like the salad. The salad. Oh,
yeah,
gosh.
so you can try eating the frames.
Eat the frame.
You can try eat the frame and see what happens. But it's tabbouleh. That's a salad, and this is tabbouleh. So food versus product. So yeah, that's where the name tabbouleh.
It makes sense. It's not just.
It makes sense. Of course, it had a story. The story is because of eyewear and all that fun stuff. But people, since we've been doing this for 5 years now, people get to know who we are, and they just got used to the name.
Good question.
Yeah, very good question. Yeah.
From Musmo.
From Musmo.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Oh.
Okay. Any other questions? Please feel free. You can talk more about the company. You can talk about yourself, whatever you like. What's your favorite eyewear?
I'll put it on. This is one of them. I don't know.
Show them the new one.
It makes me happy. It's Bendis. And the titanium. This is my love. So this is the one I wear most often.
Mm-hmm.
Available online soon. You like it?
Yeah. It's nice.
What do you like most about what you do? That's an easy one, right?
Yes.
Or not?
It depends. Well, I like the freedom behind.
That's the magic word, right?
The freedom, yeah.
freedom.
that I can, I have the flexibility to go into work whenever. But actually, to be honest with you, is starting your own company. It's not easy. At first, it sounds exciting. And when you're young, you think you can do everything. But after a while, starting a company from scratch, from the bottom up, with $500 in your pocket to do it, um, it's it's exciting in the beginning. But after you start going in and you start getting to know more about the details and what the company's requiring, everything else, not important stuff right now, you like, oh, okay, this is tough.
Well,
It's not
everything has
easy.
a pro and a con, right?
No, of course,
So
but I will still choose this. I will not
yeah,
go back to 9 to 5.
you're definitely working for what you're getting, for sure.
Mhm.
You got to work for everything, and
Yeah.
but it's worth it because at the end of the day, it's something you call your own, and
Mm.
you get a different experience. You get to connect with
Well,
a
what I
variety
learned,
of
I,
people.
I read this quote somewhere that it's good sometimes if you don't know something, just go ahead and just throw yourself in and just do it, because eventually the game you'll learn from your mistakes. And if you fall down, get up and keep doing it. And I've failed many times, and tough times, but it's okay. It's all part of the game. That's any business. I think any business owner, you can always have something like dark times or whatever time you want to call it. But the key factor is how how you get out of it. You know.
And what you learn. And what you
Yeah.
learn from it overall. Yeah.
I have another question here. How do you come up with the frame names? Well, my name is Troy. My nickname is Troy, and I'm always into mythology gods, Greek, Roman, Egyptian, everything. So we decided to name the frames after different mystical gods. So our biggest seller, to be honest, is Eros, which means the god of love. And this is it right here. This is one of it right here.
Yeah. So every time
This-
we design a frame, we pick we find a name,
So
we search a name that we connect to.
We ran out of god names for the not Egyptian, sorry, the Greeks. So we go into Egyptian now, which is pretty cool. The names are pretty cool.
Yeah.
And
it's just trying to find that name
mystical.
that connects to the frame.
Yeah.
There's so many names out there, but I don't know. You want it to kind of mean something to you in a way.
Okay.
Yep.
Anything else you guys would like to know? Please feel free, guys. Just ask. Don't be shy. We can say anything. Like me personally, my favorite frame I like to wear is Eros metal because it's more sleek. I like the
You have a
simplicity.
glasses face though, so like pretty much all the frames fit you well. It's one of those glasses faces, so
Thank you.
you could wear any of them, right?
Pretty much.
Not like me.
Yeah, she has more of a tiny face, so it's harder for her to fit. We just got someone named Jennifer. She's like, hey, hey back, wherever that is.
How's it going? Any questions? We're here for a couple more minutes. But yeah, so you were saying what, Eros metal, and what was the other one? It was
Eros metal, and I also like Ra. Ra is
okay.
Ra is cool. Ra is different. You feel like a rock star. It's very unique. It takes a certain personality to pull it off. Personally, I just like, again, the simplicity behind the Eros metal, but also I like the funkiness behind the Ra. And I noticed that even though I like simple stuff, I tend to go towards Ra more because I do want to pop, want to stand out. And I noticed, like, especially when I'm in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, I'm walking now with long hair and everything. People are like, "Oh, before this is before the quarantine, by the way." So I don't want to be that guy going out walking around. So it's a dead zone right now. But a few months ago, when I was walking around, people stopping like, "Oh, where did you purchase this frame? It looks really cool." So yeah. Where do you see the company in the future? This guy moves small, like his questions. In your future, again, the fact that we're free with things. The future, we still design newer eyewear, newer frames, and we see it. We like to travel. Unfortunately, during this time, we can't travel because of the quarantine. Even though I like to break rules sometimes, but this is different. This is I can't be selfish about this. But I see the future to be hopefully great. I like to be positive toward things, and I see us taking this to another level. We do have deals in the making right now, but because of what's happening there, every deal are either I can't say canceled, but it's on pause. So we're trying to take Tabule into different um, malls and kiosk because having a physical storefront, it's always great, but it requires a lot of upkeeping. So for us, doing shows and traveling online is really great right now. And again, thank you guys for supporting us because we can go out and sell and showcase our brand in general. So online is one of the best avenues, and again, we truly appreciate that.
So that's like a loaded question, though. So to sum it up, it's a loaded question.
To
Depends
sum
on.
it up, yes, I'm talking a lot now.
I guess this year is different. So like
this
year
year
doesn't count as the
2020,
future.
we had so many things planned for 2020 because 2020 vision, and 2020 got shot with COVID-19. So yeah, so it's a future we don't know. We don't know what the future will bring yet. Let's see.
Yeah, the hope is to expand overall. Like
Yeah.
shortened answer is to expand and move out of New York and grow. But
I think in Florida,
I heard Tampa is nice.
Nah, Tampa, nah.
Yeah?
Tampa's all right.
Yeah.
We're thinking about going to Saratoga or St. Pete.
Sarasota?
Yeah. Sarasota.
Yeah. I think Saratoga is an avenue in Brooklyn.
I think it is. Yeah.
I think it's Sarasota.
Yeah. So we're looking right now, and there's so many malls and kiosks over there. We're thinking about
somewhere sunny.
Somewhere sunny, yeah.
Yeah.
We need some vitamin D. Yeah.
And the beach. Yeah. So
excuse me guys, I'm gonna sip on my tea.
We'll go wherever the sun goes.
Yeah.
So yeah. That's the plan. Let's see what happens.
Yep. Let's see.
Yeah. All right, guys.
So ask some more questions, guys. I'm not sure how long we're gonna be here for. But let me actually find out. Don't mind me, you can talk in the meantime. Tell them about your background a little bit.
Oh, thank you, Thomas.
Thomas, yes, thank you. If you have any questions, Thomas, please feel free to ask us anything.
Yeah, we love hearing like feedback from our.
This is how we grow as a company. I mean, we've been doing this for 5 years, and
plus it makes you feel good when you hear good feedback.
That's true.
Yeah, it gives you
got
motivation.
so many feedback, and because of the feedback, positive and negative, this is where we're at when people are really being brutally honest, which I love. I love the fact that they're so honest. And we started originally from our podcast earlier. We started originally with 5 designs, and now we're over 20, which is, for me, it's a big improvement.
So Thomas's question, what we're doing this time to support efforts against COVID.
So you guys helped me out when I lost a pair. I appreciate it, and it means a lot to me. Oh, thank you, Thomas. What we're doing right now, you want to answer it?
Well, what we've started doing is we touched base on it before. It's providing the facial masks that we wear when we're working for the customers. So it's available on our website. So that's where we're starting in an kind of in an effort to make it available for people to have some sort of protection. It's kind of difficult now to access these things. So anywhere you look, it's challenging.
And it's not only difficult to access if you do find that the price is so infiltrated now. And we're selling the K95 mask online with the 10% discount for $28, and 10% comes out to $25 or something. And it's 5 pairs of masks that we use ourselves in our lab. I want to tell people, keep in mind, it's not for to be in a hospital or any medical condition, medical areas, sorry. But if you're walking in the street, doing your grocery, laundry, whatever that you're doing, you should wear that mask. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Thomas, I hope I answered your question, or if there's anything else I'm missing, please shoot me a text.
Yeah, anything else? Any other questions?
Oh, thank you, Thomas. Yeah, to let you know, Thomas, since we launched that online, was it 2 days ago? I think it was. Yeah, 2 days ago, people are going crazy for the mask, and it tells me a lot that people you don't have access to it. And
Mhm.
I'm working with trying to get the N95, the one with the filter, to probably even donate to hospitals just to give people, because the faster we can help with COVID, as even though we're a small company, the faster we can help people out there or try to help as much as we can, the faster things will reopen. And I'm hoping to God that it opens soon, because
Mhm.
being home all the time, I mean, I just work home, I go back to my lab, I cut sunglasses, we try to sell online, promote the business as much as we can. Half of our show basically has been on pause right now. So normally we go together and we showcase our brand in different states, and we get to meet our customer face to face, and that's the part I always look forward to explain the product, explain, hey, this is what I do, this is how we cut it, blah blah blah, all the fun stuff. And unfortunately that will not be happening until anytime soon.
Yeah,
So
so I guess I get the little bits that we can all do to support each other and kind of get over this hump together. The
mhm.
sooner we can all be healthy and available for each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And right now,
that's
if
the
you
goal.
guys, anybody, if you want to spread the word, if you want to go online too, because American Fields, those guys have been fantastic towards us for many years now, and
Mhm.
we always enjoy working with them. And we're supposed to be in Boston this week,
Is
I
it this
think.
weekend?
Yeah, this month with them, but everything has been canceled because of the COVID-19. So they're offering a discount on all of their eyewear. So you get $20 off online. You just enter code at checkout AF Live LIVE and $20 off, and you get a free care kit. So a care kit comes with 5 items. It comes with a folding case, keychain, screwdriver, spray cleaner, a pouch, and a cloth. So this is our new design. We converted to like a yellowish mustard kind of color. Little bag. That's a cloth and a pouch, and this is our new little cloth that I like to clean our little sunglasses. Yeah. This, by the way, this is a glasses that's uncut. So I'm just showing a sample. This is how it looks, and when we put it together, parts by parts, and then we cut them and become a pair of sunglasses, like excuse me, like this. So yeah, yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, Thomas. Any more question, guys? Please feel free to ask. In the meantime, I'm going to talk while you guys are typing. So this right here is one of the sample lenses that we use to cut. So when when we put together the frame, we use our machine to cut these. So you see this question. So this here, um, it's a blank. Once it's cut, it cuts down to size, and then we insert it into the eyewear like this. So it becomes like this. Well, sunglasses.
Interesting.
Experience during this time.
Do you think there's something you have experienced during this time that you will apply to a design in the future?
Yeah, I have my thoughts behind that. That's actually a good question, Thomas. What I would do during this time, I noticed that we're all in lockdown, and all these material things out there, the big name brands, people are living without it right now. So the stuff that we used to consume, even food, going out, and all this fun stuff, it's not that necessary, because now I'm actually learning to cook a little bit more. You know, cook and clean, and instead of just work. So sorry. So all I do is just work. Or we both work, but now is a good time to just like sit back and say, hey, what is important? The fact that we have the freedom to own our own company, and we can do travel, and we have that freedom to travel and meet different people. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't have that. So during this time, moving forward, we're actually revamping the business to keep it as simple as possible, minimalist, I would say. And that's the feedback we've been getting from our own clients through social media, email, and in person. That we want something that works with. You can wear a T-shirt like this. You can wear a suit and tie, and they want it to be for everything, every different attires.
Mm.
So moving forward, exactly, to be honest,
Minimizing, simplifying.
minimizing, simplifying, keeping everything super simple, and just appreciate the small things. That's not worried about, crack your cell phone or something, all the first world problems that everybody's having. So just appreciate this life that we have, and hopefully, try to educate our clients more about eyewear and the business, because we're not inventing the wheel here. We just have sunglasses, and what makes us different is the fact that I'm also a licensed optician. I'm not sure everybody know that out there. I'm a licensed optician. I'm licensed in New York to practice this. Originally, I was trying to be a doctor, but I noticed along the way I wasn't that smart, so I failed that aspect of to be a doctor. So I'm very crafty with my hands. So I decided to start an eyewear company. So yeah, I think I'm blabbering now.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the question was answered. Yeah, this whole situation is just like pushing us more so to minimize and simplify.
Got another question. How did we come up with our logo, and what does it mean? It took us 3 hours with this logo.
This guy.
It means top one. You can point to it. Eyewear. Does a sunglass represent? This means, of course, the eye. The hammer represent the craftsmanship behind it, and then handmade, hand assembled, hand put together. So it goes like that. That's basically what it means. Oh, you're welcome, Thomas. Hopefully, we get to see you in person and give us a shout out. Thank you, and be safe out there. Yeah. So to answer the question earlier, that's about it. We kept it quite simple, and yeah, that's all.
Yeah, that's the meaning behind it. Yeah.
We're contemplating changing this logo, but I think it works, and people are recognizing the logo now and the brand. So yeah. Anything up? That.
Any other questions? Okay. So anything anyone has to say, if you have ideas you want to share.
Yeah, any ideas, any feedback, anything that you want to say to us, please feel free. Like I said, this is an open channel, so no hard feelings. Okay. So I think Jennifer was probably smoking because we said this earlier. But nah, I'm kidding, Jennifer. So what does the name mean? Tabule, it means in Latin frames. So when we first started the company, we decided to say, hey, we want some meaning behind it, and we typed in the word frame in Latin, and the word tabule, something came about, and we just say, hey, it's a long name, so we said, how about we just chop the other edges off and kept it tabule. So tabule means frame, because we use the frame body to put together our entire eyewear. Yeah. So she said she wasn't on.
It's okay.
All right. We believe you. Yeah. So yeah, that's it, Jen. If you have more questions, please feel free.
So these t-shirts are going to have to become yellow soon.
Yeah, this is it right here. It's going to be all yellow. Keep it simple. This is one of the t-shirts we printed.
Yep.
We printed one of this t-shirt for a show we did. We want our team to be recognized, just to see something like this. So yeah.
Stay tuned for yellow t-shirts.
Yellow t-shirts.
Looking like bumblebees.
Yeah, it's inspiring. It's Bumblebee. It's a good movie.
Oh, it is a good movie.
How did you come up with the wood print? Oh, so that's, yeah. Hey, Thomas. Thomas has a question. So we work closely with a supplier here in the United States, and to answer Thomas' question, how did we come up with the wooden texture, basically with the wood print? So it's an acetate format. So acetate is another fancy word saying plastic. We use a recyclable plastic. We only polish the exterior exterior of the eyewear. This is a sample that we were working on. So we polished this to give it a wood feeling, a wood texture. But inside of the frame, this is smooth. So when it sits on the face, touches the skin, it doesn't leave any irritation, anything that will react bad to the skin. So we work with a supplier closely that they have a bigger machine that they use to sand it down. So the machine is like a grinder. So what it does, it grinds it slowly, and then it give that rugged, rough feeling, that almost like wood. So that's what they do. And once they're done with that, they send it to us, and then we literally fuse everything together. So we have different bolts. You can see right here. This is a little bolt right there, and then we attach it, we adjust this. So for example, you see this right here behind the ear. I can make it like a little bit straighter than normal. Let me just do this quickly. Now it's straight, almost straight. And then I can bend it back to fit behind your ear. See, there's a curvature, so it's flexible. So whereas any wooden eyewear, actual wood eyewear, you can't do this. You can't bend it. Can't bend it like this, because once you invest in wood, which we started before back in 2014, we got a lot of unhappy customer. It didn't work out. You have to have a precise fit. Whereas on our web, if we go, everything is unisex. So when, for example, if you buy a pair of Thomas online, you're not sure how the fit will be, even though all the size will be online, but you reach it in person and it doesn't fit the way you like it. You can either come to one of our pop-ups or our shop, or go to any local eyewear shop, and they can adjust this for you to fit your face even better. Whereas wood, you can't do that.
Yeah, so it's like that style that people like, except user-friendly.
Mm-hmm. So hopefully that answered your question, Thomas.
Will our shirts be online to sell soon? Maybe the yellow ones. Once we
we're debating, to be honest, because we just added masks, because we try to keep things uniform. We didn't want to add the masks online just to make money. It's not about making the money, but it costs us a lot, because those are the masks that we use ourselves in our lab when we cut jobs. But the fact that the situation is so bad out there and people need masks, we decided to put that there. So to answer your question, when it comes to T-shirt, I am debating. Give me your feedback if you think you will like it online. See something that's completely different from eyewear, it would be good. Or what we're working on, which is kind of like you can see this as being gross, but the T-shirt into this fabric, which some people have a habit to go like this to clean the eyewear. So when you have this fabric, which is a cleaning cloth, bam.
So it's a dual function, yeah.
Okay, so
because we all do it.
We all do it, But the thing with T-shirt, I tell people not to use a T-shirt, because as you walk in public or whatever you're doing, the T-shirt gather dust, and dust transfers to the lenses and it causes mini scratches. Even though our stuff is scratch resistant, it's not scratch proof. The cloth making the T-shirt of this fabric will be ideal. So that's actually pretty good. I might consider doing that.
Making it available.
Maybe. But we have a lot of time now to think about a lot of stuff, because we're on lockdown. So I'm coming up with so many different ideas of how to revamp the business moving forward in the future. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
That's really, really good.
All right, that is interesting to have the option of this material.
Yeah, a patch on the button where you yeah, that's quite clever.
Great ideas.
Yeah. Absolutely. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so maybe not the whole T-shirt.
Not the whole T-shirt, yeah.
So maybe cotton base for
maybe a part.
breathability. It's an option.
Yeah.
Yeah. We weren't considering to put them on sale at all, so
mm-hmm.
So it could work.
Let's see. Let me read this question here. Did I miss anything?
Jen is making a suggestion to
maybe
add a possible patch
on this side. Fabric. Well, we had another idea. We don't have it here. but it's not this, but it's a harder pouch that we give away for free, and we put a cloth in here attached to
A
it, a
built-in.
built-in cloth. So picture this and this fused together, but this is inside, like it goes in. So because a lot of people tend to have tendencies to lose their cloth very easily. So when you have your eyewear pouch with you and you put your frame inside like this, frame drop right in, the cloth is right there. Even though this is a cloth in a pouch, but this is soft. So if you put it in your bag, you can easily break it. Whereas the other one is a little bit more harder fabric. And if you attach the cloth, that will be good. So
Yeah, she was just like mentioning.
no, for the t-shirt,
Like
yeah,
on the t-shirt
on the t-shirt,
directly?
yeah. But I'm talking about both. Like it could be great to have both ideas.
Yeah.
Yes, we
Have we thought about
Jennifer,
expanding into
some
sun
accessories.
accessories?
Give us some examples, such as, because if you look on a website,
The
on the compliments, there's so many
page.
accessories there. And one of the pouch I'm talking about is there, but the difference is it doesn't have the cloth built in. But if you have any suggestions with any more thing that you'd like to see, let me know.
What is it? We don't have those lanyards that hang down. That's something that we don't have.
We had it before, but people are telling us that it looks like old people glasses.
Yeah, it's not too popular, but that's like one
Yeah.
of the accessories that we decided to kind of
Like
not make available.
Yeah. Well, I made this chain. It's like a chain with a circle, so you can hook. Give me this. You can actually hook your glasses like this, and it hangs there like a
It's
necklace.
a necklace, right? It's a
So,
form
yeah.
of a necklace.
So I made that literally with some like leather and like a metal circle. It did really well. It did really well. I actually like the fact that people can use it. Since I actually did that, I want to show you one more thing. Like, avoid putting up hair on your forehead like that, because it stretches the frame and it makes it much wider. What you can do is you can hook in your t-shirt like this, and it's fine. That's okay. You can do that. Just as these will, you'll not break the frame. Yeah.
Yes. Visors and hats. So those are the accessories she's mentioning. Visors or hats. I guess that's like kind of on the realm of t-shirts, in the sense of like, it's, you're not using it directly on the glasses, although the hats are helpful for keeping you shaded. It's a stretch. I won't say no, but we're not thinking about it right now.
But we can consider that for sure. Visor and hats. Yeah. Maybe a fanny pack that had a hard sunglasses. A fanny pack.
Fanny pack. Are people still wearing fanny packs,
Bringing
Jennifer?
back the 70s, huh? 80s, is it? When I was born.
I don't know if fanny packs are.
Fanny pack.
Like,
fanny pack is actually. I would say
they're useful.
They're useful
for sure.
A buddy of mine created a fanny pack, but it's a sports pack that you can put your wallet in, because he's a gym head. So when you go to the gym, you put everything in there.
But that one is so sleek.
It's sleek.
It
looks very modern, actually. Very modern. That's a good idea.
Something to consider.
Jennifer is making me think here.
That's right.
Like that. I have 24 hours in a day to think because I can't go outside. Huh.
I think we're running. We're running over.
Yeah, we're sharing this, guys. See, we're improvising here.
Yeah, shockingly, it's staying in my ear.
Yeah. But that's cool.
Anything else before we sign off?
Yeah, we're about to sign off in a minute. So if you have any questions, anybody else,
or
please, suggestions.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We missed one.
We did? Yes, it came up.
Oh. Okay, well,
go back up. There's another one.
Jennifer, thank you. We will
go back up.
Research it for sure.
Mindy B, do you plan to bring back gradient polarized lenses? That's a very good question.
Gradient.
Yes, we
have to work on the
gradient.
tint?
It's you're welcome, Jen. Gradient is a little challenging for us to cut because when we cut our glasses, our sunglasses, the lenses, you have to be a certain angle. So if any angle is off, for example, this is for Mindy. So Mindy, this is how it is, and if we cut like this, it throws the entire polarization off completely. So with gradient, the top is darker and the bottom is light. So we have to really average. So it's not an easy cut, but we will bring it back. The only feedback we get from that is people are saying, "Oh, it's too light." But one thing I have to let you know: the
bottom part is not shading, covering them enough.
Yeah. One thing we get feedback on our lenses, people always misunderstand this, like don't really get it fully, but they always think the darker the lenses, the more protection you get, but that's not true. It's all about the polarized filter. So what we do is we came up with a level of darkness. This is about 75 to 80%. So this is what we did our survey, and our clients like the clarity through this. So when you're outside, it's very relaxing to the eye muscle. So gradient, it's a little bit tricky because it's dark and then it goes like this is light, dark, light. So I have a few lenses, like when I say a few, about 30 pieces that I have to cut. I will cut it, but it will not be for online. It will be only for the shows when we travel to DC, Boston, Texas, California, and of course New York. So we'll keep you posted. If we do cut it, we're gonna put it on social media.
If it's available.
Yeah.
In general, yeah, for sure. We'll send emails about that.
Yeah, we can send emails. Or if you want a custom cut, because we do customized lenses too, specifically for certain clienteles, because we have so many clients now that recurring clients, and they say, "Hey, can you do this? Can you do this?" So I try to customize lenses for them. So, for example, if you go online and there's a frame you like, they say, "Hey, I like this, and can you do ingredient? I will do it for you, and I will ship it. For shipping is free." And I'm gonna say this again one more time, actually more than once, but American Feel is giving a discount on our website. If you enter on checkout AF Live, AFLIVE, you get $20 off the sunglasses, free shipping, and you get a free care kit. So the care kit comes with 5 items, and you will see that under the compliment section. So Mindy, I hope I answered your question there. Let me know. Any more questions, guys? Please don't hesitate to ask. What else you want to talk about? Business. Oh, there's a possibility, on a good note, we might be in City Market.
City Point?
City Point.
City Point.
City Point.
City Point.
City Point in Brooklyn. So we're in the process of negotiating with them, and then of course, shut down. COVID happened, so everything's been postponed. But we might have a big kiosk in City Point.
And Mo is asking if we'll expand to children's eyewear, like kids collection.
We might not, to be honest with you, Musmo. We might not have children eyewear because a lot of parents, the work that we put in, I mean, we're still selling at a very low price when it comes to the polarized side of it. But a lot of parents would not want to invest more than $40, $50 for kids eyewear. So polarized, it might be a little challenging. I'm not gonna say no, but let's see. That's something I have to think about, of course.
All right, guys. Any final thoughts? Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Keep in mind, share this if you can. Right now we're on lockdown. I hope everybody is safe, be well. Again, American Feel is offering $20
off any pair.
With a free care kit. And we also offer a mask. The mask we use ourselves, 10% off, which is mask 10. I'm gonna just type in here if you don't mind. It would be mask 10, and you get 10% off. So this is our first time doing this. You know what to expect. So give us feedback on that too. If you want to see anything else, maybe the way I cut the sunglasses in my lab, if I do that, I don't have a problem showing you. It's just please excuse my lab because it's a little bit messy because it's a lab and a lot of things are all over the place when I cut. So I have my own system. It's disorganized, but it's my system that I can follow. So give us any feedback. Email us. Send us a DM on Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is that you have. And looking forward to the future and looking forward to getting out there back on the streets, touching people. Right? No.
Talking to people?
Yeah, talking to
people?
Yeah. All right, I just heard myself.
All
No,
right,
not
guys.
touching people.
On that note.
All right, guys. On that
Thank you
note,
for
it was a pleasure.
everybody
Thank
tuning
you
in.
for tuning in, and hopefully I get to see you guys and enjoy. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.